As that man who is the Republican candidate continues to distance himself from Project 2025, director of the project, Paul Dans, who used to be a top advisor to you-know-who, has stepped down. His campaign, you-know-who's campaign, keeps saying he doesn't know anything about it. Nothing. He never saw it before, never heard of it. But his VP, JD, wrote the foreword of the book written by Heritage Foundation President Kevin Roberts, who co-authored Project 2025. See how funny that is? It's just so mixed up, ain't it? So what's going to happen? Is he going to be able to shake his association?
No, because we're going to keep on reminding people about it. I mean, of course not. I think what's so funny about it is that the hubris with which the current Republican nominee, Donald Trump, had going into this race against Joe Biden, and then just picking J.D. Vance, which obviously was a poor choice, and thinking he could get away with the American people not knowing about their plans for getting rid of education, the Department of Education, getting rid of your overtime pay, making seniors pay more money for prescriptions. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. It's a very dark vision of America. And they're trying now to say, oh, we didn't have anything to do with it. 22 people in his administration are part of it.
Do you have the names? Do you have some of the names?
I don't have some of the names, but what I do have,
we don't have time.
It's a long list. What I do have, and I'd like to read very briefly, is J.D. Vance's foreword. He writes, "We are now all realizing that it's time to circle the wagons and load the muskets. In the fights that lay ahead, these ideas are an essential weapon."
Does he still have a musket?
That's what he wrote.
Yeah, that's what scared her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I misspoke. It's 140 people from his administration. I apologize. Yeah. 140 part of Project 2025.
Well, I think the scarier thing is, Sonny, you always talk about the long game of Republicans have historically done very well at laying the groundwork in local government. One thing that the Heritage Foundation president said after the stepping down of the 2025 person is our collective efforts to build personal apparatus for policymakers of all levels, federal, state, and local, will continue. So I think the big thing is keep your eyes open, because they're trying to say don't look over there, while we all know what they're talking about. A lot of what they already want was implemented in Trump's first thing. And there's something that also haunted me in the book, a quote where he's in J.D. Vance's foreword for the book that Sonny just referenced. He says that cultural norms and attitudes matter. Okay. Normal and cultural norms have been wrong a lot in this country. And as he said it, it really was saying what we always talk about, going back to the good old days. He's kind of referencing that don't lose sight of those traditional values, he keeps saying. So that was a little ominous as well, beyond the musket reference, which I just didn't realize that was still a thing.
It's a thing for him.
The good old days were hideous, let's face it.
Yeah, for a lot of people, awful.
For women, they were not great.
For non-women, for non-white people, for immigrants.
We're still working towards.
It's always been rough.
You know, a country is rough.
Yeah.
Putting a country together like this country, where you have said to everyone, we want to hear what everyone has to say. We've lost sight of the fact that part of the greatness of the U.S. is the rough and tumble. You know, you and I have to figure out a way to be here together.
So looking at everything, looking at J.D. Vance, we could see that talking about Project 2025. Project 2025, they asked President Donald Trump. He refused that. He don't know nothing about Project 2025. He don't even know what is it. Anyway, Project 2025 was not even written by him. It was written before he came. But the only problem is that he accepted, he supported, according to the women in the views. They say that he refused, but J.D. Vance had to write on that Project 2025. So how will J.D. Vance be talking about it? But President Donald Trump is refusing that. He's not part of it. So the women in the view went and said that J.D. Vance don't even know what he's doing. J.D. Vance is just confused. He's young, he doesn't really know what he's entering into. So the women in the view went and tried, they want to educate the public about Project 2025. Project 2025 is not it's a constitution that it got like 900 pages. So they believe that maybe President Donald Trump, since he don't like reading, maybe he did not read on it, but at least he could have had idea according to the women in the view. So basically, Project 2025, most of the constitution is that it takes away the woman's right. The woman have no right on IVF. So if you're a woman, you cannot even do IVF. If you cannot have a baby naturally on your own. So which they were against it, that the woman's body is being controlled by the woman, and the woman can do whatever he wants to do with it. So many children have been brought to the world out of IVF. So it's not a good thing for them to decide how many children a woman will have. Project 2025 also is against abortion, which means that if you are in the midst of dying, no doctor will commit abortion on you. If you have miscarriages, particle stays in you, you better die than for any doctor to touch you. So they don't even care. Some people have situation that if you don't take out that baby, the baby can become a vegetable, or the baby might die inside you and cause more complication, or many other things will happen. But the women in the view that Project 2025 is the constitution that says that no, you cannot do it. So they say they are putting women's life at risk, and they want women to keep on having babies, too much babies, so that they'll be in Section A. When women are poor, you cannot, when you are dependent on somebody, there are many things that you don't have your own voice to say. But you see, because you see like that person is doing you a favor. So Project 2025 was that one that it prevents the woman right from many things. They cannot vote, they cannot commit abortion if they want to. Then birth control pills was also not being available. So women will keep multiplying, which is also a good thing. It's going to affect even the economy. So the women, they view said that was not a good option. They just went ahead and said that President Donald Trump is just fighting a loose battle. He cannot be against something while his vice president is doing something. And then one of the Republicans just resigned. The leader for the Project 2024-25 just resigned from it. So what exactly do you think that's happening? Can I see your own opinion in the comment section? Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribe, please help and share the video. Sharing this video will make it become more visible. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribe, please help and share the video. Sharing this video will make it become more visible. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribe, please help and share the video. Sharing this video will make it become more visible. Thank you very much. God bless you.